Got it. What's up, Pippa? You know, Chaos, I've been so starving lately I could eat my own head. Is that something people actually say? I don't like that phrase at all. I hate that phrase. To give them the night off. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Me and my brother and my sister, we used to do that a while back. And I think we only messed up a couple of times. All of this building and inventing is hungry work. So I've been thinking, if we had something to cook with, we could make all sorts of delicious, nutritious meals. What do you say? Can you think of something you could build to cook things on? If you do think of anything, put it in a room with a chest so that we can store the delicious dishes we make. So yeah, make us a room to cook in. Here's a blueprint. Make me a kitchen. Oh, a cook fire. Oh yeah, it's different from a regular fire. A room must have 2-block-high wall, a door, and a light source. Gather all the ingredients you need and try building one. I'm gonna make a kitchen. Because she asked me to, not because she has to have one. Your parents barely cook. My mom was always the one who cooked, really. My stepdad could cook maybe like 3 things. He could probably cook more, but just didn't, I'm assuming. Is this gonna be big enough for a kitchen? It'll be a kind of a small kitchen. Well, I guess it doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be a room. Oh, never mind. That's a... Oh, no. Ka-chunk? Okay, now I need to make a chest. What? Excuse me, don't get in the way. I'm busy. Open. Oh. His first crude kitchen. Hell yes. A primitive kitchen for the preparation of unfussy fare. What do you think about that? Yeah? Blimey, you did it. You made me a place to cook. Now I'll be able to make all sorts of scrummy food. That doesn't sound good. Scrummy doesn't sound good. In the game, that is. Oh, you are? Nice. I'm gonna assume that somebody had one or doesn't need one anymore. Or are you swapping? Because you swapped for the last one, right? Like, is scrummy, is that a word that you use, RC? And that chest is perfect. If I make anything really tasty, I'll put it in there so you can try a bit too. As you know on WhatsApp. Okay. I figured. I don't want to dig too deep on stream, obviously, but yeah. Build. Shroom and stick. It's not really building. It's just making it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a hunger gauge. And I don't think I've eaten anything recently. Okay, blaming us. Well, it's because this game is built. Oh my god, my hunger gauge. Okay, that was... I forgot that there's a hunger gauge in this game, and I was dangerously low on food. Okay. Build one more shroom on stick. You love cooking? You wanted to be a chef? Now you're a nail tech in training? Yeah, I remember you talked about that before. But, I mean, I do like cooking too. I don't know if I'd want to make it like my job. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I guess it depends, really, where exactly it would be at, but... Oh, okay. Oh, you sidle. Oh, that's helpful. Didn't even think about that. We're gonna make the ground kind of even. I don't know, the nice thing about cooking is that even if you don't do it for your profession, it's very easy to get practice in and all that, or try different things. But I guess in a restaurant setting, like learning how to make a specific dish is nice. Look at him. Are you actually making anything? Or are you pretending? Well, well, well. By my bulbous belly. It seems we have a kitchen now. Don't say that. That's... This... Oh yeah! I don't remember if you mentioned that before. I know somebody who lives in Kent. Like somebody else. Who she works with, like, she does a lot of art and works with musicians and stuff. This creative power of yours is a wonderful thing. Yeah, because I asked Arcee, I was like, do you know where Kent is? And Arcee's like, Kent is far away from me. I wonder if your culinary skills are equally exemplary. What say you test them out and make me something to eat? What? Make it yourself? You'll build a whole kitchen for Pippa, but you won't even make me a single measly meal? Chaos, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention that I saw some delicious-looking orange mushrooms growing down by the water's edge. I'm sure you can make a terrific meal out of a fine ingredient like that. 3 servings should do the trick. Do we have an agreement, friend? Oh, I already made them. Jeez, these were mine. The fragrance alone is a mellow melody of mouth-watering flavors. By my growling gizzard, these shall make a magnificent meal. Come now, hand them over, quick, quick, quick. Marvelous work, Chaos. We shall have to rename you the Cooker. Shut up, Rolo. The Kentland Chronicle covers a wide range of topics. The chapters concerning the preparation of hearty, healthy meals of our particular... Pardon? You want to see it yourself? The Kentland Chronicle, with your own 2 eyes? I'm sorry, Chaos, but that book is a priceless family heirloom. I can't just go parading it around in front of anyone that asks. And besides, the tome is written in an ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you, or anyone else, would be able to read it. The little knowledge I myself have gleaned from it has taken years of painstaking study. However, I have not a single doubt that this book holds the key to restoring the city to its former greatness. I shall not rest until I have deciphered each and every one of its secrets. But fear not, my friend. I will keep these secrets to myself. As soon as I make a breakthrough in my studies, you will be the first to know. And as for the mushrooms, it's only fair that you should taste the fruits of your labors too. Take this as a token of our everlasting friendship. Shroom, I already had so many of these. But yeah, I have a friend that lives in Kent, and she helps musicians that book gigs at like the Ramsgate Music Hall, which I'm guessing is in Kent or near Kent. I'm not sure. You were Southeast, but that was a long time ago. Oh wow. What? Have I finished reading that book yet? Learn some patience, young man. I made it quite clear that you would be the first to know of any secrets I uncover. Deciphering the Kentland Chronicle will take time, Chaos, and our work on restoring the city has only just begun. I suggest that, while I continue my studies, you labor to rebuild this city to its former greatness and prove yourself the builder you claim to be. Wow. Completing rooms and placing them within, you can increase the level of your base, but be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, for such items will not count towards your points total. Okay. Yes, pay attention. Now, can you think of anything we could use to decorate these new rooms you're about to build? I don't know. Wall torch? A pot! A pot. Decorate the rooms of your base with furniture and other items. Okay, got it. I can make a pot, but this pot's not for pissing in. Oh, I can't. I need earth and goo. Hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, I figured, RC. I figured. Well, wait. I'm gonna assume you don't talk to the knob anymore. Wait, like you don't. Oh God. Oh, that just reminds me of when we were talking. I can't remember that blonde chick in that photo from a while back, who you called like. What did you? I can't. What did you call her? Did you call her a massive tit? Maybe you called her a massive something. Because I remember I was like, oh, that sucks because she's kind of hot. But I can't remember. That was from forever ago. Jesus. Damn. Not that hot people are infallible, but you know. I kind of wish that they weren't so shit. I'm currently playing a game called Dragon Quest Builders. It's like a weird Minecraft-ish RPG, but I like it more than Minecraft because it doesn't make me motion sick. No, Minecraft doesn't make me motion sick, but it's definitely not a game I can look at for too long because it's very pixely. Like, I'm not usually one to talk about like graphics in games or anything, but Minecraft is definitely one that's a little hard to look at for like long periods of time. But then I get mad because you can't do it. Yeah, it's okay. Oh God, do you remember? Was that last year or the year before? It feels like so long ago, RC, that we played Minecraft like a lot and then we just stopped. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I've got to build pots. I need earth. I gotta go, just go smack the ground here. Zunder had a Minecraft server. I don't remember if that server still exists or not. But then again, sometimes he's bad about like stopping things. It looks like the new Zelda game. You know, it's funny, somebody else who came in and was like, this looks kind of like Zelda. And I was like, you know, not gonna lie, but you get so used to equating dude in floppy hat to Zelda. I can understand. I remember Dark Cloud. That's a classic on PS2. I love that game. I thought it was a Zelda game at first, and I was like, man, how did they get Legend of Zelda on the PS2? And it's like, no, it's just a skinny guy with a floppy, stupid hat. Well, I can't call his hat stupid. I think his hat's cool, but... Down. Hi, what's up? I'm filling holes. Please don't bother me. That's how you tried. You nearly... Oh, no! I think it's really funny because there are certain games that we can all play together that, like I've played Minecraft, like, alone a couple of times, but I tend to get aggravated with it pretty quick. Especially if it's, like, not in creative mode. I'm just like, wow, this game is, like, kind of annoyingly hard, which is kind of the point. But also, I'm just like, I don't want to have to deal with this. Chilling, just not tired yet? Yeah. Fair. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, pots. I gotta make pots. That's not where I make pots at. Things have been pretty chill here today, too. C24 again today. They should have finished all her weekly on Fortnite. Oh, wow! Sometimes I forget that, like, there's honestly a lot in Fortnite has a lot going on. I just never play it. But I know it's also kind of daunting to even start like looking at it because it's like there's so much that's gone on. Or I think one of the annoying things for me is that sometimes they'll bring in, like, apparently one of the last things they brought in was a new like travel mechanic that it was like Attack on Titan stuff, where you use like the zip liney thing to get around, and then they were like, okay, but that mechanic's just for like this season, as there's now no build. Yeah, most of the people that I know that got into it after no build mode was, because I've seen build mode. Build mode is a fucking mess. Like, and I've seen people play that mode, and I'm like, I don't understand how you still have working wrists after that, because they go like way too hard. It's kind of awe-inspiring, but also you're just like, that can't be good for your wrists. That's not good. Because they're just like flopping. Their hand is basically flopping around on their mouse and mouse pad like some kind of fucking fish out of water. Chilling with wine. Nice. Okay, so Geeky, do you prefer red or white wine? Or do you not have like too much of a preference? Because I think overall I prefer white. Or not white, red, sorry. White's too dry, but I guess you could also get white wines that aren't dry. But I do like a good like sweet red. It's been a while since I've had wine. But it's not something I think about. Like, that's the thing. When I go to the store, I'm like, okay, I need food to live. So we're gonna buy like things that I can eat. Yeah. I don't know. She might be messaging someone. You're watching Evolution. Oh my god, oh. Wow. That's a blast from the past. I think I remember watching Evolution like in school. It was like one of those movies where they're like, well, we got nothing else to do today, so here you go. I don't think that movie was really supposed to be something you watched in school though. But you know what? It's fine. You don't know what that is? Oh no, it's okay. That's God, if we're thinking about if we're talking about the same movie, it was from like the late 90s? Or was it early 90s? Oh my god. I'm trying to think now. Because it's been many years since I've even like thought about that movie. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up. Unless they made a newer movie that has the same name. Evolution movie. 2001. Oh my god. That movie is 23 years old! Holy crap! Oh, how? Oh, that hurts me to think about. You were watching, yeah. I think of Starship Troopers meets X-Files. Yeah, except with slightly less, like... Starship Troopers is very violent. Like, I don't dislike the movie, really, but also there was like a weird shower scene. Maybe that was in the second one. I think there were multiple Starship Troopers movies. But yeah, I just remember, like, when I was a kid, I had watched it, and I was like, huh. I don't know how I feel about this, but I was also a kid, so I was probably like, oh, that's kind of gross. There were 3? Jesus. Why I gotta make so many movies? Okay, wait, how many pots am I supposed to put down? 500. Oh wait, let me talk to him again. Oh, I just have to kind of build. Okay, so I just... 2 blocks, okay, so I just need to build stuff until he's like, oh, that seems nice. Okay, time to go get some dirt. Oh, man. But it always is weird to me. I mean, there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen, But especially if I haven't seen something in, oh God, like horror movies. That's always a weird thing to me. Horror movies always come out in like half a dozen. I guess I wouldn't really call Starship Troopers horror, but it's definitely like fairly violent. There's people that get like torn in half or limbs taken off and die horribly, but you had no idea. Oh, okay. Is that a movie that he enjoys? Gosh. So weird to think about like all the movies that have come out over the years. Oh, can I have more than one weapon equipped? And I get a swap. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty helpful. That is fair. Sometimes that's like the best way to learn about movies, is just be like, I didn't know about this until somebody came into my life and was like, hey, we should check this out. I mean, there's definitely a lot of music and other things that I never knew about until like friends were like, have you heard of this? And I'm like, that doesn't sound real. Are you sure? And then I listened and I was like, okay, that's pretty good actually. Like, oh God. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say like Scouse House, but I don't think that's something people talk about. I think that's something that people are like, that doesn't exist. Don't talk about it. I do not. RC hasn't really tried to get me to play, but I know it is technically still on Game Pass, but I have yet to even like think about installing it. Like it does seem like my type of game. Like I do like farming sim type games, but I'm also just kind of like, eh. Because I already got into Palia and all that, and I'm like, I can't. It's just so much of a time investment. Oh yeah, I've played Animal Crossing. I actually have New Horizons and all that. Oh, you went, okay. I wasn't sure. I do not hate Disney, RC. I just don't like specific things they do, which is a lot of things, to be honest. I don't like newer Disney so much. Like, and I don't like to be somebody who's like a nostalgia jerker or anything like that, where I'm like, only the old stuff was good. But a lot of the newer stuff doesn't have the same spirit, I should say. It's a lot. Well, I have heard that definitely, in particular, like anybody that I know who's played it has enjoyed it. No, stop. I don't like the fact that you stack like that, bro. I just want to sidle. Son of... Maybe I'll just make a very large one. What, Mana and Kanto are amazing? Well, Mana was pretty good. Not gonna lie. And Kanto was... I don't know. There were certain things about it I really didn't like. Like, I'm sorry. That grandma got off way too easy for being like a toxic piece of shit to them, like, most of their lives. But also somebody was like, what are they gonna do? Like, put her in grandma jail? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. It's just, there's certain points where like the forgive and forget aspect of Disney, I'm like, okay, that's a little much, because like, they did some shit. They did some shit. And I don't think you can just be like, oh no, it's fine. That's totally okay. Like, oh, we did a little song and the grandma's like, oh, I get it. I was kind of a bitch. And then everything's forgiven. But I mean, I really shouldn't try to paint realism on a fucking Disney movie, but you know. I think one of the things that rubbed me the wrong way about that movie as well is the fact is, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen Encanto, but like the house loses its magic. And then they learn to live. Like they're like, oh, we work together, we won't need the magic. and then the house gets its magic back. And I'm like, what was the point of that? I thought the whole point was to be like, okay, well, now you guys can live without this. You don't need it. And then it was like, no, actually, you learned your lesson. Now the house is magic again. I was just like, that seems dumb, but like I said, you know, Stitch is the best ever. Well, I wouldn't even consider Lilo and Stitch like new Disney. It's definitely newer than like Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or The Lion King. Also, I'm gonna tell you right now, live action Lion King, that shit never needed to happen. It never needed to happen. That in itself is a travesty. Well, I should say live action. To teach them about family. Well, yeah, I know. I get that it was supposed to be kind of like a test of things, but I was still like, I still feel like there should be more to this movie, or like the lesson could have been better. But I mean, like I said, it's Disney. It just feels like it just felt like it was a little, it could have been better done. Like, and I'm not gonna say the movie was bad. I enjoyed what I saw, but also there were just a lot of aspects that were like, but why? Why? But just let them live together and not have to have superpowers. Scares your dog? Yeah. Well, and their reasoning behind well, even calling it live action, I guess, is kind of a fallacy because it's not. It's CGI. But like their reasoning behind it, and they're like, yeah, no, it's gonna be so much better. I'm like, how is it gonna be better than the original when you just make them all like boring and you're like, we can't give them expressions because animals don't have those. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Sounds like you just don't know much about animals. But that's less. Is it's the producer. I really don't like when movie producers like really just like pat themselves on the back for something that's really not as great as they think it is. But I don't know. That's just me. What about Mulan? Oh no, Mulan's good. Mulan, like, I don't even know when exactly I would say that it really started feeling like kind of churned out. Maybe after The Princess and the Frog, because that was fairly recent. Not super recent, but you could definitely, that was about the point you could definitely tell that they were changing like the way that they animated things, or the animation style, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're all different, obviously. But a lot of the more recent stuff just like, it just kind of feels like it came out to come out because we needed a Disney movie. You liked it but missed the music in it? Oh, yeah. Let's teach about family and single someone out that we don't like. Yeah, and then we'll make it so they're all equal, but then we'll take that away again because they learn their lesson and one of them doesn't deserve magic anyway because Grandma doesn't love her. Grandma only loves you if you're magical. I don't think that was really the takeaway, but there's just some things about that I was just like, huh. I don't know. Okay, empty room. Okay, good. I leveled up. Oh, that was the whole point. I had to level up the base. It's level 2. I need to make food. Oh, please tell me you made mushrooms or something. Why can't I just cook the plum berries? Stick. I need to find eggs. That fried egg would fill me up. I don't know. At some point, I need to like go back and like look at how. Look at all the stuff that's come out recently. Because I don't know. I was a Disney kid, but I just, there's a lot of things about Disney, like the company, especially, like it's mostly a business thing. The like alarming rate that they're acquiring many things, and also like, I'm not gonna lie, I've watched like pretty much all the Marvel movies. They're okay, but they definitely feel like they could be much better, but it, you know, there's a lot of restrictions on them because of who they're owned by. And I could talk about Star Wars, but I'm also not a huge, like, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. And the newer movies, I'm just like, they're all right, I guess. But I do really like just the charm of the older movies, and the newer ones feel like they have none of that. Like, yes, the original, like, 6 movies were probably really stupid and cheesy and all that, but, like, they had a spirit to them that was really nice. That you don't see a lot of in the newer stuff. And also, then they took episode 6 and they added some weird CGI shit in there that never needed to exist. And I was like, ah, good, you've made this movie worse. Thank you. Wonderful work, Chaos. I'm impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming even greater. Chaos, my child, no matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. Only by the weapons you wield and the armor you wear will your might as a warrior increase. Thanks. You are the builder, my child, and it is by building this base that your true strength will be revealed. I'm sorry to say, though, that I've made scant progress in deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle. I dare say it will be some time still before... By my sensitive ears, do you hear that? No, because you yelled, and now I can't hear anything. Let's see. Maybe that's what we should do, RC. After we finish watching all of, like, the Poirot stuff, we'll just go back and line up all of the Disney movies from, like, oldest to newest. And we'll take a hard look at everything and be like, did the quality really decline all that much? Did it become very same? Oh, actually, you know what? Frozen, I think, is really the tipping point for me. So you're talking about Disney, what about the Marvel Universe? I've never been a big comic book person, but the Marvel Universe is very hit or miss for me. I think the problem for me is that, like, Marvel is comics, and the movies a lot of the times take themselves, like, way too seriously. And I'm like, it's a comic. Like, we need some humor. It doesn't need to just be doom and gloom and horrible things. So I think when there's more, like, I liked Thor Ragnarok. I'm not gonna lie. The CGI was pretty bad in it. But there were plenty of people who hated it. And I'm like, I don't know. I prefer my comic book movies with some humor. Like, I've enjoyed the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. Well, I remember enjoying, like, the original Spider-Man as well, but that was forever ago. Wait, I already forgot. What does he want? Oh yeah, we're about to get attacked. I have most terrible tidings. I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city in force. Deadpool and Guardians of the Galaxy bring humor. I feel like it should just be present in most things, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the biggest comic enthusiast, and I don't care. The rivalry between DC and Marvel I could care less about, honestly. Or couldn't care less about, I should say. I know there's a lot of people that, like, are very one or the other. I'm like, as long as they make, like, okay movies, then yeah. I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city in force. We must protect Cantlin at all costs. Chaos, you must prepare our defenses against the coming assault. But fear not, I shall fight by your side, my friend. I shall do my duty by protecting dear Pippa and our beloved home from harm. That's like, look, I'm sorry, but you like them both? Okay, good. I was about to say, the Marvel versus DC thing is like people being like, Bleach is better than Naruto, or vice versa. Like, remember when it was the big three? It was like Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, and they were like, you can't like all of them, you have to like one. And it's like, no, you can like all of them because they're all different. I think the other thing about Marvel that gets me, and granted, it's not really like the cinematic universe's fault or anything, Marvel is too like twisty and confusing for me to get into, because there's like every different comic author has like a different vision for things. So there's basically infinite universes, which I guess plays into the whole multiverse thing, because every person's idea of a specific superhero is their idea, but I can't get into it because it's like, where do you even start? I mean, reading sort of. You do the movie. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, it's too, like, there's too much to really figure out, like, what is what, and the quality is all over the place, you know? They messed up some of them, but you start at the beginning? Well, until it branches off and you have, like, 1,000 different variations of the Hulk. Then I'm like, which one's the, well, you could, everybody would argue which one's the real one, but I'd stay out of that. Oh God! I haven't watched any of the Hulk movies, but I just know that pretty much all of them are bad. Like, at least that's, the critics, like, hate the Hulk movies. Like, I don't know. I don't remember if they made, like, a newer one, but I feel like they've run a few of them, and none of them really got a lot of love. Well, hold on a second. Oh, what? Just, like, a Hulk specific, not like him in the cinematic universe with, like, all the other Avengers and stuff like that, because Bannon, like, did Bannon Hulk ever have his own movie, or was it always other people? Rolo speaks the truth, my child. The bishop, yeah, okay, this town is the seat of, I am ready to face the fight. I will prevail, I think. Maybe I should have built walls. Edward Norton Hulk film was all right. Okay, which, oh, okay. I'll have to, like, look this stuff up, because I know there were a few. Ow. Ow! But I don't know, like, where in years that exactly happened. Well, okay, RC, we have to watch all the Hulk movies. Just like we need to watch all of the Thor movies, including the bad one. Oh, I'm trying to put a stone on him. Lurking yet dying. Well, have fun with that, Andy. Apparently, the second Thor movie was just really bad. There's still quite a few I haven't seen. Like the older stuff, I hadn't really seen. I'd watched a lot of the newer things just because they all like interconnect now. Well done, my child. You have saved Cantland from the monster's audacious advances. As hope wells within the townspeople's hearts, so too will your banner of hope grow, blanketing the land with ever more warm and tender light. Was meant to play Bruce in the Avengers, but was a difficult actor. Oh, yeah, it's hard to tell. Like, you could say that about most actors, I guess, honestly. But now it seems the location of your base is known to the Dragon Lord's vile vassals. The monsters fear that, should the people of Alfgard band together, they will lose their dominion over these lands. No doubt these beasts will launch yet more offensive ere long. Yes. Okay, protect them of this stuff. Yeah, you do not know if you're equal to the task. In fact, you do not really understand what this task I have given you is all about. You just want to build things, not fight the monsters? At this very moment, that well may be so. But as you come to know more of the power here, you will realize that with great power comes great responsibility. Oh no! Spider-Man snuck in here. Damn, I have done all that I can for this benighted land. The rest is up to you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Cantland to its former greatness. I must leave you now, but I know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Until then, know that I do watch over you as always. Yeah, I do too. Well, you know what? I haven't seen the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. I think I've only seen, like, Spider-Man 1 and 2 with original dude. And I know there's a third one. And then were there 2 with Garfield? And then I've seen all the Tom Holland ones, which I liked. And then the 2 Spider-Verse movies, which are very, very good. I really like the animation style they went with. Chaos obtains a pair of blue tablet fragments. Oh yeah, I need those for a thing. Hello? Tobey Maguire, then Andrew Garfield, then Tom Holland. Okay, yeah. Tobey Maguire. I don't know why I forgot his name, because, I mean, he's kind of a household name at this point because of those movies and all that. I think the only thing that was Well, I really liked how Tom Holland because I always felt like Spider-Man was supposed to be like pretty young anyway, and unfortunately, even when even when like the Spider-Man movies were coming out, Tobey Maguire was already kind of old. I think he was in his 30s by then. Like, I mean, I'm in my 30s now, but I mean, you know, Spider-Man's, you know, he's supposed to be in high school. Where all three are in the same movie. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. It was very good. Because I think that was the last Tom Holland one. Wasn't a huge fan of the Andrew Garfield ones, but Tom Holland is great. Yeah, I thought he worked perfectly, like, just like for the look and the mannerism and everything. I thought it was very good. Because it's like, he should be kind of bumbling and learning and yeah. Yeah, I heard the Andrew Garfield ones were okay, but a lot of people are like, don't blame Garfield for that because I'm pretty sure it was like just not good directing. Because I know sometimes people will give the actors a lot of shit, and it's like, that's like the Twilight movies. I don't like bringing them up because I don't care much for them. But a lot of people like shit on the actors in there, and it's like, they were just paid to do their roles. Don't get too pissy with them. I know we went from Spider-Man to Twilight, but it's fine. Really, it works showing those blighters who's boss, Chaos. But it seems the filthy fiends have found our humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay. By the way, I noticed you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. Oh no! Oh no! There were a lot of those movies too. That's basically its own cinematic universe, even though it is a book. But, you know. I had seen an artifact of similar design in the Cantland Chronicle, and man of action that I am, I investigated further. If you were to stick those fragments together again, I believe they would form a device known as a teleportal. Apparently you can just plonk that thing on the ground and hey, presto! It'll whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart desires. For a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. You think you can glue it together? I mean, maybe. Okay. Wait, do I only have the one fragment though, right? Oh, wait, no, it's, oh, earth and goo. Sometimes you just gotta slap some goo on it. Okay. Where should I put it though? It's right there. Whoa! Whoa! Portal to another island opens up. Okay, cool. Oh, hi guys. Don't step on that accidentally. Yeah. My baby blue eyes. Are they? Oh, they are. Well, they're blue. I don't know about baby blue. You've done it, Chaos. You've made a teleportal. Now you can travel to distant, mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials with which to build new and exciting items. Quickly now, plop. I plopped it. Actually, Chaos, before you head off, there's something I wish to ask of you. Something on which the good of our city and its continued growth may depend. Once you have that teleportal up and running, I beg you, speak with me before you step through it. I'm speaking with you right now. Teleporter is activated. The mystical swirling light is positively hypnotic. Okay, dreams can come true. Before going through, I ask that you find out how to build. Oh, mallet! I need mallet. A monster known as Hammerwoods or Hammerhoods, not Hammerwoods. Gonna get off, catch you later, busy day. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully you guys don't have anything bad happen. No, it's the last thing you need. But yes, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out and talking about Disney and Marvel and all things. I hope that you both rest well. Okay, so I gotta learn the recipe. Waste no time. Build one straight away and show it to me. Okay, I gotta find a hammerhood. Where the hell is there a hammerhood? Oh, hello. Saw a great shaft of light on the horizon and thought it warranted investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. Catch you later. But who are you? What are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. You expect people to work together and live in harmony. You've another thing coming. I hate to burst your bubble, boy, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after all that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while if you don't mind. The name's LaRouche. Shan't be staying long, I don't think, but in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance. Town, eh? Yeah, wow. You sure look like you're ready to just leave. Where the hell are these hammer hoods at? I need to learn how to make a hammer. Is that? Oh, it's just cobblestone. I don't know why I thought there were like vines. Oh. It's a message written on the signpost. The bridge that once connected these islands was destroyed by the monsters. I fear the power to cross the lakes and rivers of this way is no longer within mankind's grasp. Or is it? Ah, strange force, darn it. Okay, never mind. Good try, though. Okay, where the hell would I find a hammer hood? Is that you? I think they're in that forest. I think that's what that purple pinky thing over there was. Oh no, it's berries. Well, I might as well pick up more while I'm here. I thought hammer hoods were usually around the foresty area. It's a draggy. Oh, so many mushrooms! Could use more mushrooms. Darn it! I keep... Right. I'm so used to like square being an attack button in games because I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2 and that's just like the regular attack button. So triangle being the attack. I wonder if I can change that actually. Miscellaneous settings. Look, camera. Message. Yeah, I do too. Oh man, I should get some tomorrow when I go to the store. Oh, because I can have them with eggs. I like eggs a lot, and sometimes I forget you can put basically anything in eggs. Usually I just do like diced up potatoes and ham or something, but mushrooms go really good with eggs and other such things. I could even make a quiche. I should make a proper one with a crust. Where the hell are the hammer hoods? You hurt. You can't put hard-boiled eggs in? Yes, you could. You just dice up the hard-boiled eggs and put them in the eggs. Andy, wow, no imagination at all. You can dice up anything to put in eggs, even more eggs. What am I taking damage from? Jesus. Help. Bastard. Okay, run, 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 run. I have plenty of healing items, but no way to heal. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, that's a ghost. I forgot that they show up at night. And you don't get battle experience in this one like you do in the second one. Okay, let's go back home. At least it does have the helpful, your base is that way. It's kind of like deviled eggs are just made out of, you take the inside of the egg out and then you mash it and then you put it back in. So you could scramble hard-boiled eggs with other eggs. Go away, I'm busy. Time to go sleep. A light shines in the darkness. Oh, okay. Images begin to form in Chaos's mind. Oh, hello. Beg pardon, the words of the king hath slipped thy mind. Forsooth, what manner of hero art thou to forget such a speech? Permit me to regale thee with his majesty's words once again. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light. By its power was our world rid of the menace which did beset it. Yet alas, some few years past, there did arise a new threat, the Dragon Lord. With his cunning, he did steal away the sphere of light from us, plunging the land into darkness once more. Should this state of affairs be suffered to continue, the night must surely take unrelenting hold, and our realm perish. So I say unto thee, vanquish the accursed Dragon Lord and reclaim the sphere of light. All of Alefgard doth place its trust in thee, hero. Fulfill thy destiny and deliver this land from the darkness. Oh, don't. That's a lot. That's a lot to put on one guy. Seemed like a memory of something that happened long, long ago. But whether it was his own memory or somebody else's, Chaos can't remember. The egg white and the yolks have to be mixed before cooking. Oh, yeah. You know what? If I'm lazy, I'll just break it open in the pan and then mix it like in the pan. But yeah, I guess scrambled eggs do have a much nicer consistency if you whisk it first. Plus, like, cheese and stuff melts better that way. Where the hell are these hammerheads at? Maybe they're over there. Have fun in there. Gonna eat a berry. And now we're full. Very good. See if you put hard-boiled eggs and scrambled eggs, does that count as a crunchy scrambled egg? I guess it depends on how crispy you make the hard-boiled egg bits first. Or an omelet, yeah. Yeah, true. You really do need to have it mixed right for an omelet, otherwise you just have sunny side up egg with stuff in it. This is true. Where the hell are... Told me to look for hammerhoods. I'm not seeing hammerhoods, like, anywhere. That's where what's-his-face was. Oh yeah, forgot to make medicine. Make medicine right there. Try not to break my legs. Hey. It's nice of them to have that there. Build as many as possible. 20 oh, no. Well, actually, sure, why not? Oh, man. Yeah, that is... Now I want an omelet, but I don't really have much of anything to put in said omelet. Because I think I used the last of the salami I had and pepperoni. Pepperoni and eggs is actually really good. There's something about that bit of spiciness. Probably just have ramen. A nice, soup enough thing. Good during cold times. Just fill it with hard. No. Then I'd have to hard boil eggs. I don't want to do double duty just to eat eggs. Either I'll have them hard boiled or I'll have them scrambled. I gotta do both. Okay, where the hell? Okay, I do have the Chimera wing, so I can get back easily. I do not know where the hell these stupid hammerhoods are, though. Sorry, I shouldn't call them stupid. They're very nice, I'm sure. Okay, maybe they're over here. Oh, ooh, strong stocks. Those are Treevils. I feel like those things are gonna like absolutely murder the shit out of me. But I guess I could just run away. Hi, there are so many. Hello, excuse me, coming through. Have you guys seen any hammerhoods? Oh, please don't chase me. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it does have a lot of health though. Oh, get them crits though. Ow, ow. Oh, I bet it was about to heal itself. Ow, stop. Yeah, my first tainted tree. Hell yeah. I need a better weapon. Because he said, I swear he said to find the hammerhoods before I went into the teleporter, but maybe they're through the teleporter. My bush needs to, yeah, well, I'm working on it. Sometimes it gets a little scraggly and unkempt, you know? Sorry. Gotta keep up appearances when there's company. Just shave it into like a star or heart. So that seems like a lot of work. Probably just take it off completely. Okay, I don't remember this place being this big, but, oh, wait, oops. I guess I regenerate slowly as long as I'm got plenty of food. So it does have other Minecrafty bits and bobs. Okay, excuse me. Well, I don't think I've been to this side of the island. So maybe we'll find something over here. Or maybe not. There's more berries. And Drakkies. Where the... Oopsie. God, stop pressing the Healy button. I have plenty of healing stuff, but I kind of wish it didn't let me use it if I was full on health. Let's gather more mushrooms. Bush has got teeth. Oh. Oh no, just like that movie, Teeth. Oh, can't remember the last time I brought up that movie. I don't know if you guys know, there's a horror movie, I'm pretty sure it's just called Teeth. And I think it's about somebody who gets like their vagina gets possessed or something, and it has teeth, and I'm pretty sure it bites off some dude's penis. We sure have had some strange horror movies over the years, huh? Like I watched one last year, that was just about a tire that was possessed by some dude's spirit, and he could explode people's heads with psychic powers. And then there was a pair of killer jeans called Slacks. Oh, you've seen that? Oh no, I haven't seen it, I just know it exists, but oh God. Well, let's chat about that. Yeah, it's called Rubber. It's literally just called Rubber, and it's about a psychic tire that blows up people's heads. And then Slacks, a pair of pants that like it's embroidered with like a devil symbol or something, and it eats a bunch of people, and yeah, you know, just. Oh, hi. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, my rags! My rags! Oh my God, I'm a nude boy! Oh no, put some clothes on. Oh, okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, my club! Glad you have one attack. Yeah, he gave me a, oh, he gave me a feather? What the hell, a ghost gave me a feather? Okay, You know what? I have a feeling these hammer hoods are not. I don't think that they're here. Maybe they are through the gate. I have not seen a single hammer hood. But yeah, Rubber and Slacks, 2 the horror movies, for sure. Ow, my legs. Oh, the slime is sleepy. Well. Oh, now I'm back over here. And my base is this way. Maybe I need to talk to him again. I might have misinterpreted what he said, but I definitely want a hammer. Yes, please. Take me back. Take me home. Well, we'll take a nap, and then we'll figure out where the hammer hoods would be at. For the next time, for sure.